Hey Ab, put the pickled grass flies over there in the corner, next to Hancock's honey and honeycomb scratchings. All right, boss. But people don't eat pickled grass flies, Hancock. Look, you clodhopper, people will eat anything I give them, providing it's got the Hancock label on it. They'll buy the pickled grass flies for $5 and then bung it on eBay for 50 nicker. So why don't we put the pickled grass flies on eBay ourselves and sell them for 50 nicker? Then people wouldn't come to Fiddly Diddly Farm, would they, Ahab, and annoy the council? That is why I'm the brains of the outfit and you're a clodhopper. You can put some on eBay if you like to plumb up your meagre wages. So very much, but I already am. Why do you think I'm still working here? By the way, are we going to open a supermarket to replace the farm shop? Too right we are. I put the planning application into the council yesterday. We'll have 10 aisles all stacked from floor to ceiling with Tony Hancock Farm products. The car park will be chock-a-block and the queues of cars will stretch for miles. I've got to give it to you, Hancock. You've taken to farming like a duck to water. That reminds me, Ahab, we'll have East Cheam cream duck, that's fish, free-range duck from the shooting range round the back, duck in a tin, duck rum and duck honey, all carrying the Hancock label. Yeah, but ducks don't make honey, do they? Down on Fiddly Diddly Farm they do, Ahab. They just need a bit of encouragement, that's all. That's it, girls. Remember. Fair enough. You must know what you're doing. I'll give the others a hand in the shop, Hancock. The place is crowded out with idiots taking selfies. No, hang on a minute, Ahab. Could you siphon off some Beefeater gin and stick it in those tins of Fiddly Diddly gin in a tin? So it's not our gin, it's Beefeater's. Au contraire, Ahab. The moment it hits the side of the tin, it's ours with 100% markup. People don't want old men dressed up in knickerbockers prancing around with choir boy ruffs anymore. Chew the bonnets and pikes are out. They want no-nonsense tractors, cow manure and acres of grass. If you say so, Hancock. I do say so. I have my fingers on the pulse. Whether it's a pea, a bean or a broad bean, amongst other things. I know what ordinary working people of this country want. Remind me what they want then. Supplied with a good dollop of bullshit, straight from the cesspit in the lower field. That's as maybe, Hancock, provided that people don't find you out. Welcome in, Ahab. The more they know, the less they know, as George Washington famously said, and look what happened to him at the Battle of Hastings. I don't know. Are you sure we're offering value for money? They don't want it, Ahab. They love it. The worse you treat them, the more they like it. Hancock's supermarket will make Poundland look like Fortnum and Mason's. The customers will be buying trash at premium prices and laughing about it. Hang on, Mr. Hancock, you've got a customer.
Look at this. It's disgusting. I found it on the shelves. You can't actually be selling this.
Ah, I see, madam. You found one of our best sellers. The Borax candle, no less. Draw yourself a warm bath and set light to a couple of these puppies.
You over there in the flat cap. Surely you mean bullocks. They smells like my bullocks.
Well, I would say that, but my bullocks don't smell. I wash them every day with an hose and a broom.
Well, I'm going to complain to the council.
You and everyone else, my dear. It makes no difference. They can't touch us. I'm planning Teflon, I am. Yes, complain all you want. They can't touch me. I'm a celebrity. I'm bringing people into the area. The tills are finally ringing in the ears of East Cheam traders, aren't they?
Well, really, I much prefer that nice store of yours down the road in West Cheam. Why can't you be like them?
We haven't got a store down the road, madam. You are mistaken. Just this one in East Cheam. Although one day I expect we'll have a chain of Hancocks everywhere. You mark my word.
Pah! Stupid man. He doesn't even know how many shops he's got.
Hang on a minute, Anthony. The cafe's emptied. Everyone is saying they're off to our other store. The food's better. Don't you start, Ahab. What other store? Somebody's in big trouble with trading standards if they imitate us. Whose store are we talking about?
Good evening.
Yes, nice to meet you. A free bollocks candle if you're out of here in 10 minutes. You're ruining things. You look too woke.
I'm Michael Nicely. My nickname's the Dirty Vegan. You've got some funny stuff here. Are you mental?
Here's a candle bush. The door's that way.
I'm your neighbour. I've just opened a farm shop down the road. You're welcome to come.
Not a chance, mate. If they're anything like you, it's full of woke stuff, I bet. Health food, is it? Full of ill-looking people in tweed and corduroy, I bet.
No, it's called St. Vegan's Farm, and we only sell healthy stuff to middle-class people.
The middle classes, eh? Scum of the earth. All my stuff is healthy. The beef's so fresh, it's still twitching. Look, it's alive. Eat it raw, I say. Save on gas and electric and stop global warming. God damn you. You woke vegan, look at you with your rosy cheeks and your Greta Thunberg shiny hair.
All my stuff is living. If it's dead, we won't sell it. Mind you, you're looking a bit peaky, aren't you, if you don't mind me saying? Do you sell bags of cholesterol in your shop as well, by any chance? I bet you sell cholesterol candles.
Don't be cheeky. But it's a good idea. Write that one down, Ahab. I bet you've never eaten a bat, have you? They're delicious. Ozzy Osbourne is one of my best customers. Ahab, I'm getting fed up with him. Give this fellow a couple of bollock candles and escort him out of here.
You can't do that. Bats are an endangered species. You shouldn't be eating them.
If it's on the endangered list, it's on our list. Shouldn't, wouldn't and couldn't aren't words you will hear here on Fiddly Diddly Farm. This St. Vegan's Farm Shop, Ahab. What do we know about it? From what I've heard, it's disgusting. Full of rows and rows of healthy veg. And they don't use pesticides or weed killers. No pesticides? Our stuff is pumped full of them. It's necessary, it's important. What about hormones? No weed killers? How do they harvest the vegetables? Hit them on the head with an hammer? I don't think carrots have hormones, Mr. Hancock. Of course they do. Not the weedy little ones, but the great big ones do. Where's this bloke from anyway? I don't think he's got anything in the way of hormones. I think he's from London. Ah, London, that explains it, Ahab. You can't even get a good breath of diesel fumes there anymore, with all this flaming ULEZ stuff. Everything I'm trying to do at Fiddly Diddly Farm is being sabotaged by outsiders coming down here saying they don't want our stuff. They want it farm fresh. I've heard rumours that it was Mr. Nicely who complained to the council about our plans to have a cafe, Hancock. Well, in that case, we're going to have to exact our revenge, aren't we, Ahab? And served cold, like our bees' wings and cow juice. Be a good chap and ring Piers Morgan. He'll know what to do. I don't understand why people think his farm shop is another one of mine, though. You need to go down there and have a good gander, Hancock. It looks like Nicely's is very busy, Mr. Hancock. Being busy doesn't mean a thing, Ahab. The English Channel is busy, isn't it? Is that a good thing, though? Is that a good thing? I suppose it depends which side of the culture wars you're on, doesn't it? Hang on a minute. Haven't I been talking to you already? Of course we have, Globhopper. We've just been conversing for the last minute. Oh, don't mean now. I was talking to you at the vegan cheese counter about 5 minutes ago. Don't be ridiculous, Ahab. I wouldn't be seen dead near a vegan cheese counter, would I? All those vegans in their woolen sniffing lumps of fake cheddar. Hang on a minute. Look over there. You're over there by the cheese counter. It's you. How can I be over there when I'm over here? I am not over there. There's just a strange-looking middle-aged man munching a lump of fake Edam. Yeah, that's you. Wait a minute, there is a slight resemblance. I'm not having people pretending to be me. I'll have a word. Oi, you!
Good morning, it's Mr. Hancock again, isn't it? Have I managed to convert you to veganism?
No, you haven't. Who exactly are you? Why are you pretending to be me?
Oh, I'm glad you've come. I'm a deep fake AI version of you. I'm actually in the office, but the other Mr. Hancock is out here. Do you want some lightly fried parsnip crisps?
Don't be so disgusting. I don't eat stuff that belongs on the bottom of a bird cage. You need the fiddly-diddly thrice deep-fried king Edwards in a leather bag. Or some twitching beef-flavoured nibbles.
They don't sound very healthy.
Never mind all that. You can't pretend to be me selling this sort of healthy muck. People will start to think I've had a sex change or something. They'll start calling it Antonia Hancock's Farm, won't they?
Talking about transgender, we've got a lovely range of transgender bib spreads if you'd like to try them.
Now look here nicely. Everything you do is fake. I'm the real McCoy. I didn't get my red neck from a tube of lipstick, you know. People want to live on the edge. They want to be wild, free, roughy-tufty, not namby-pamby cosseted in the arms of the nanny state.
Oh, you must have heard about my range. I've got some nanny state wooden hats and mufflers if you'd like to try them. By the way, have you noticed people are leaving your farm shop and coming here instead?
Nonsense. You're getting out-of-towners from London come here, not the real country folk. Most of my customers have lived in the area for 10 generations. It's called breeding, you know.
Yes, inbreeding.
You know, if you didn't look like me, I'd punch you on the nose. Perhaps if I give you a good pasting, you wouldn't look like me anymore, would you?
Would you like to try a scented candle?
What is it? Parma violets. If I want to smell like your grandmother, I'll let you know.
I'd rather smell like my grandmother than your bollocks.
Now look here, there's nothing wrong with my bollocks, mate. Or my gin in a tin, my cow juice vodka, or bottle opener trowel. They are all carefully contrived from the average dickhead. So if you want to look like me, you should do me the courtesy of smelling like me.
All you sell is naff rubbish. You can get better stuff at the recycling centre.
That's it, I can't take any more. Put your dukes up, go on. I've already punched the lights out of a BBC producer. I can punch yours out as well, can't I? You out-of-towner, you. Or are you too woke to defend yourself or your flaming country?
You're violent, ain't you? It's all those animals you're eating and the testosterone in the candles.
I left them there, locked in eternal enmity. 2 Hancocks, one each side of the culture wars, in the eternal struggle between good and evil.